Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is George Herrera with the Queens Home Team at Keller Williams Realty. In today's video, I'm talking about a product that we've been seeing used more frequently this year, and it's something that definitely, if you're in the market to buy or thinking of buying in the near future, a product that you should be aware of. So what I'm talking about today is called a 3-2-1 buy down, or a 3-2-1 buy down mortgage. Might sound confusing, but I'll break it down here just so that you have a broad overview. And then if you're interested in this product, it's something that you should definitely mention to your loan officer or your lender to get more details, to see if they offer it and how they would structure it for your particular situation. So now, the 3-2-1 buy down mortgage. What it is, a 3-2-1 buy down mortgage is a type of loan that starts out with a low interest rate, and then it rises over the next several years until it reaches the permanent rate. So 3-2-1, that's where that comes into play. It starts out lower, it increases slowly, and then it gets to the final permanent rate. So here are some of the takeaways. Now, I printed this, but then I'm also just giving you some context so you know how to use it or how you might be able to use it. So the key takeaways: with a 3-2-1 buy down, the borrower, so the purchaser, will pay a lower interest rate for over the first 3 years of the loan in return for an upfront payment to the lender. So the way it works, usually it's the buyer can pay out of pocket for this. So you can do a buy down, a 3-2-1 buy down, and pay for it up front. Or you can ask for a seller concession. If you make an offer, you can say this offer includes a 3% seller concession. And with that concession, you would use that to actually do the 3-2-1 buy down. So instead of applying it to your closing costs, which most of the time that's how the seller concessions work, you can use that concession instead to use the 3-2-1 buy down. So the way it pretty much breaks down, right, is your interest rate for the first year of your loan would be reduced by 3%. So let's say your permanent rate is 7% at this time. This is, we're in right now, November 2022. So let's say your rate would be 7%, that your permanent rate. So the first year, your rate would be 4%. And then the second year, the rate would be 5%. The third year, the rate would be 6%. And then from the fourth year until year 30, the end of the term, assuming a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, it would be 7%. So that's the 3-2-1, and then you get to the permanent rate. So for the first year of the loan, it's 3% lower. The second year of the loan is 2% lower. And then the third year of the loan is 1% lower. From year 4 onwards to for the rest of the term, you end up at your permanent rate. So that's where that comes in. And a lot of people have been using this product this year because obviously rates have risen very dramatically. They've risen fast. And so people are using this as a strategy to get a lower rate on their first year, still a pretty lower rate in their second and third year before they get to that final rate. And the idea for some buyers is that they're hoping that by the time that fourth year comes, maybe they've already started cutting rates, maybe you see rates come down, and you might potentially be able to refinance before that fourth permanent rate actually takes effect. So it's not guaranteed. If you use this product, then definitely make sure that you're comfortable with the permanent rate. So you're comfortable with whatever that payment is. And if you are, then this is a way that you can scale into that permanent payment, get a lower payment for the first year, second year, and third year. And if you get lucky and rates do come down within the next 4 years, then you actually might be able to refinance to a lower fixed rate for the whole term. So that's the 3-2-1 buy down. Something else to keep in mind: after the buy down period ends, the lender will charge the full interest rate. So obviously, once you get to year 4 for the rest of the loan term, it will be at the permanent rate. And this is something for homeowners or potential sellers to know, that this 3-2-1 buy down is also a strategy you could use if you're a listing agent, if you're a homeowner selling your property. This is something that you can offer as an incentive to a buyer. So let's say you're in negotiations and you're trying to come to an agreement, this is a term that you can throw into your negotiations, or even something that you can market with your property as incentive for buyers to want to move forward and make an offer on your property, or maybe just to come to an agreement, because it offers the buyer a way, because it is the seller offering the concession so that they can do the buy down. It's a way for the buyer to get a 3% lower rate in the first year, 2% the second year, 1% lower the third year, and then ending up at the permanent rate. So definitely something worth considering, whether you're an owner selling or if you're a home buyer. Definitely look into the 3-2-1 buy down mortgage. And if you're in the market now and it's something that you're interested in, bring it up to your loan officer and just mention 3-2-1 buy down, and they should know what you're talking about, and they should be able to run you through the figures, how it all works out for you, and whether it makes sense for your particular situation. Okay. Thanks as always for tuning in, y'all. If you have any questions related to a 3-2-1 buy down, we do have lenders that we work with that we know and trust that do offer this product, so we can connect you with them. I'll put a link in the description also to just give you a little more insight into the 3-2-1 buy down. But if you have any questions related to that or any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can always contact us at the link in the description. Okay, thanks as always for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next episode. Take care. Have a great day.